Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Slides the quick throw. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
The Knights with 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. Hands off to the left. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they'll run a draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Beavers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They're going to run it. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can he get there on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a fourth down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On first down, it's play action. He's escaping the pocket now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
First and 10 play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Knights are in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Knights looking to run some tempo here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ncaa.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, UCF. And they grab the early lead. See if they can convert the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Catch made by the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Beavers lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
A quick spin move. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
The Beavers are in the red zone now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Can he make it to the marker? And the Beavers pick up enough for a 1st down here. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. 1st down and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Beavers. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's Crispin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense recovers the fumble. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the attempt is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. Breaks loose at the 40. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Beavers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be...
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense.
The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Oh, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down here for this offense. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Crispin. Running back has it on the screen now. Got space. Looking to score. Touchdown, Beavers. They go in front here in the second half.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Launching it. And it's complete downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, UCF. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Back to throw. It's Crispin. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And the Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Hand it off for a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense and pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to pass. It's Crispin. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And it's good. And they've regained the lead.
was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Keen. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The ball is caught. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to get the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, has back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Crispin. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's got some open field ahead. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Knights looking to cash in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive extending first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And on the carry, he's heading left. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll ride the back again here. Touchdown, Knights. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Crispin. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here comes a handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Beavers have 1st and 10 here. Back's got it again. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Dropping back, it's Crispin. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Beavers come to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Touchdown, Oregon State. They go in front in the final minute of play.
And Chris, with the game on the line, the offense delivers. Good job up front. The quarterback makes a great throw, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game to go up 2. The big decision now for the head coach, the extra point, or do you go for 2 to make it a 4-point game?
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He makes the grab. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Oh, it's no good. The CFP journey ends with that missed kick. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.